All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a fascinating AI developer's strategy, specifically looking at Khalid Ali Ahmed. His portfolio, it completely shatters the mold of what we typically expect in the tech space. We're going to explore this incredible contrast between the visceral, heavy-duty world of blue-collar logistics and the cutting-edge, abstract realm of AI development. We're tracking a career trajectory that proves sometimes the absolute most robust artificial intelligence solutions come from the people who've solved the hardest problems in the physical world. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with the unlikely AI innovator, move into building with Gemini API, followed by predictive machine learning, AI-driven route logistics, and finally, the ultimate developer strategy. Let's get into it. Section 1, the unlikely AI innovator. So I want you to think about this for a second. What does a heavy commercial truck driver actually have in common with an AI developer? At first glance, literally nothing, right? One is navigating multi-ton articulated machines along the northern quarter of Kenya, and the other is writing Python scripts to call large language models. But as we dig into college source documents, we find this incredibly unique intersection. These two wildly different professional worlds are actually rooted in one shared crucial principle: the relentless optimization of complex systems. It's a serious visual whiplash when you look at his dual expertise. On one side, you have these highly physical, high-stakes logistics skills. We're talking about managing resisting bending moment, or RBM, limits to prevent structural chassis fatigue and pulling off precision terminal maneuvering in densely packed port environments. Then, on the flip side, you have this highly abstract digital AI tech stack, integrating the Gemini API, coding in Python, and deploying predictive machine learning models. Basically, what Khalid has done is take the strict standard operating procedures required to maneuver a heavy-duty prime mover and applied that exact same systematic mindset to developing digital pipelines. To truly wrap your head around his systematic mindset, just consider this one metric: 100%. During his logistics career transporting high-value FMCG cargo, Khalid maintained a flawless 100% delivery record over 6 years. Zero stock discrepancies, zero spillages. And before that, as a sanitation operations supervisor, deep cleaning industrial poultry machinery, he had to ensure absolutely zero biological residue. Talk about extreme uncompromising attention to detail. When you're used to guaranteeing an industrial scalder has zero pathogens, or that a multi-axle truck is perfectly balanced for a weighbridge, writing clean, bug-free Python code, that just becomes second nature. Section 2, building with Gemini API. Let's look at how this meticulous mindset powers real-world results. Take his end-to-end automated campaign generator. Khalid isn't just tweaking prompts in a web interface. He's engineering fully automated marketing pipelines. Step 1, the system ingests incoming customer demographic data. Step 2, it fires up the Gemini API to process and analyze all that info. And Step 3, it automatically pumps out personalized email campaigns, social copy, and ad creatives. It's a complete hands-off workflow that proves his ability to automate complex marketing funnels from start to finish. He takes this automation even further with his conversational sales agent. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill chatbot. It actively answers detailed product inquiries and actually qualifies potential leads right there on the landing page before seamlessly routing them to live human sales reps. This is where you see his background in FMCG retail distribution really shine. He spent years driving sales routes, dealing with customer questions face-to-face on the ground. Now he's leveraging AI to digitally solve those exact top-of-funnel friction points he experienced out there on the road. Section 3, predictive machine learning. This is where his strategy shifts from generative creation to hard calculation. Check out his predictive lead scoring engine. This proves he's not just using AI to generate text, he's using it to mathematically decide who to actually talk to. By crunching historical CRM data, web traffic, and user behavior, this machine learning model scores inbound leads. The tangible business impact here is massive. It actively boosts sales team conversion rates by mathematically prioritizing high-intent buyers over cold leads. It's literally an optimization engine for human effort, built by a guy who knows exactly how exhausting and inefficient a poorly planned physical sales route can be. And he pushes this data-driven approach even further with an AI competitor intelligence tracker. This system extracts public web data from top competitors, then feeds it right into Gemini to analyze shifting marketing messages. The end result? A weekly strategic pricing and positioning report. This really highlights his deep understanding of web scraping, market research, and competitive strategy. He's essentially building tools that give a business a panoramic, real-time radar of their entire competitive landscape. Section 4, AI-driven route logistics. It's absolutely crucial to connect his current AI prowess back to his on-the-ground industry experience along the Northern Corridor. Look at these core operational pillars. They perfectly frame his heavily optimized approach to problem solving. Precision field execution demands a deep understanding of structural mechanics and terminal maneuvering, right? And supervisory control requires strict compliance and technical reporting. The reason most transport operations fail is because there's a massive disconnect between the frontline reality and the back office software. Khalid bridges that gap because he natively speaks both languages. He knows exactly what a terminal delay feels like in the real world, so when he designs a digital solution, it's firmly rooted in physical reality. A perfect example of this is his expertise in RECTS, or Regional Electronic Cargo Tracking Systems. This involves active telemetry integration that validates electronic container seals, allowing trucks to seamlessly bypass physical inspection lanes at major borders like Malaba. Defining this highly specific logistics term really establishes his domain authority. He totally gets complex cross-border system integrations and digital telemetry. When he builds AI, he builds it with the exact same rigorous standards required to keep high-value cargo moving safely across international borders. If we map this out chronologically, the trajectory is just mind-blowing. He graduated secondary school in 2016. By 2018, he's a sanitation operations supervisor, fast-tracked because of his sheer structural discipline. Hit 2020, and he's a heavy commercial sales driver, managing multi-ton assets and actively experimenting with digital GPS and AI mapping to uncover retail niches. Fast forward to his 2026 portfolio, and he's fully transitioned into advanced AI marketing and sales. Walking through this timeline proves a massive point. His AI strategy wasn't learned in a vacuum. It was forged from the ground up through relentless practical optimization over a decade of gritty hard work. Section 5. The Ultimate Developer Strategy. The real secret sauce is captured perfectly in his own words. I provide the absolute solution to this bottleneck. Now, while he initially meant this for physical logistics, this is absolutely his broader value proposition for AI as well. He isn't just building tech for the sake of tech. His entire focus is on solving tangible physical world friction. He spots a bottleneck, whether that's a literal traffic jam in Mombasa or a massive conversion drop-off on a landing page, and he architects the absolute optimal solution to fix it. Just to recap this incredibly impressive technical tool belt, we're looking at generative AI copywriting, Gemini API integration, data-driven lead scoring, marketing automation, prompt design, and A/B testing optimization. When you hand this sophisticated tech stack to a developer who spent years managing high-pressure logistics, safety compliance, and direct route sales, you get immediately applicable, highly optimized business solutions. He doesn't just write code, you guys. He engineers pure commercial efficiency. Which brings us to our final provocative question for today. Will you look outside of traditional tech hubs to find your next big AI innovator? As we've seen throughout this explainer, an AI developer's strategy like Khalid Ali Ahmad's proves that some of the most dynamic, bottleneck-breaking solutions are being forged by those who have already mastered the immense complexities of the physical world. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this really challenges how you view the future of AI talent.